Howdy folks, Rob MaximumRD back again. Now, first of all, I like to mention, for those of you who are aware, I am currently running my very first contest here on YouTube, and that is to obtain a very nice 2x XL t-shirt with the Slimware Utilities logo on it, and also a USB 2.0 2GB thumb drive. So that's a Slimware branded thumb drive and t-shirt. If you weren't aware already of this contest, that was in my last video. There'll be a link again in my description. And I just wanted to let you all know I've had 10 submissions thus far. Very good ones, excellent, some great answers there. And so for any of you who had not already submitted a response, or maybe you weren't aware of it, or even you didn't think you had time to do it, just to let you know, as I speak now here on the 18th, I'm going to run it for at least a couple more weeks. Now, consider it this way. You have a pretty darn good chance of winning, I would say, because so far I have 10 people who have submitted a video response. So, and I believe most of them come in within the first few days. So I would say in the next couple weeks, however many of you also submit a video response, your chance will be one in however many video responses I get. So again, hey, a nice t-shirt and a nice USB 2.0 thumb drive, that'll come in handy, especially for any of you heading back to school soon. And it's not a lot. All I'm asking here is, number one, you must be a subscriber. You must submit a video response, obviously, because it will be chosen with the video response. And you must answer why you want or need the t-shirt and USB stick. That's just simply, I wanted to put in some reason to have a video response, obviously. So let me know why you want it. I've heard some great answers so far. And also, lastly, and I just threw this one in there because, considering my channel and the theme of it, let me know your favorite of all time classic gaming console, and yes, that does even include computers. Basically anything that you can play games on. That's your favorite classic system. Let me know. So those are the rules. Very simple. Even if you just got a webcam or whatever, just click on response in my last video. I'll include the link for that. That's the one that you respond to. You've got lots of time, at least a couple more weeks. You're not competing with that many people, at least not at this time, so your odds are pretty good. Okay, so enough of that. On to my main point of this video, and that is, I've been thinking a lot of gun games, games that actually require, a gun. Speaking of which, well, there you go, there's a good example. This was the 3DO one that I painted a while back. It's already chipping. I didn't do a very good job. My first paint job mod ever. But this was for the 3DO, and this one doesn't work that well, actually. I did end up getting a replacement, and even with the replacement, I find the 3DO shooting games to be flaky at best. They don't seem to respond that well. I also have a gun for the CDI, but still, I have to say my best experience with a light gun up to this day is still on the classic 8-bit NES, using the NES Zapper, and playing games like Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley are the most fun that I've had with a gun connected to a video game system. So I'm looking to expand my horizons once again. I have many, if not most, of the well-known classic gaming systems. So I want to know, in your experience, and I'm not limiting anybody here. I don't, even if it's on any modern system or what have you. I mean, technically, I'll include the Nintendo Wii. I know it's not really a gun. Usually it's just your Wiimote stuck in some kind of attachment resembling a gun. I don't own a Wii, so I don't know all the specifics. But, I mean, there are games there like House of the Dead and so forth on the Wii. Resident Evil, So, you know, those are still gun games, technically, on-rail shooters that require a shooting, you know, action. So I'll include those. That's fine. But what I want to know from any of you, what gaming system, and as I said, it could be classic, modern, semi-modern, semi-classic, what have you, everything in between. Did you personally enjoy or still enjoy when it comes to shooting games that require a light gun or some type of shooting device? Let me know. I know the Dreamcast had very limited support, at least in the US and Canada, but I believe they had a Mad Catz light gun that worked on a couple games. Sega Saturn, Sega CD, I think that was the Justifier light gun, and we all know in the original PlayStation definitely had a few variations on light guns. I think one was by Namco. So that's it. That's about the limit of my experience with light gun attachments and shooting games. So I want to look more into it, and I want to see. I want your opinion, basically, and your thoughts on which system, which platform, which console, which games, and which a combination thereof have you enjoyed. Did you prefer the PS1, one of their light guns and games? Did you prefer, you know, maybe just the old 8-bit Nintendo? Perhaps even the Atari 7800, whatever. But let me know your opinion. What light gun console combination do you personally recommend that you would say is worth looking into? Let me know. I'm trying to learn here and expand my horizons. So as always, you're welcome to submit a video in response, or if you don't want to do that, you're welcome to just leave a comment. Okay, so that's it. Let me know. Best gun and shooting game experience. Thank you for watching. Rob MaximumRD out.